Episode 8. It is just me. For those who don't follow me on socials, you'll see that Riley has allegedly quit the podcast, and this is now the podcast. It's just going to be me. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy an hour of me talking into a microphone to myself. You guys get to see the whole setup. It's just me. We don't have a guest. I tried my best, guys. Nobody wanted to come on. Not a soul wanted to come on this podcast. I tried so hard. It is Tuesday. This comes out tomorrow. So this is going to be a fun night for me. Pray for me. And I don't know what the future of this podcast holds, but we do have a video that Riley sent in. And this is him quitting. So we're going to load this up. The nice thing is that I don't have to wear headphones all the time anymore. So that's awesome. But let's load this video up. I do have a couple topics to talk about, so I think we can get through. All right, let's watch this live.
Hello, this is my official announcement saying that I am quitting the Trash Talk podcast. Unfortunately, Devon doesn't agree with me using AI to enhance my daily activities and increase efficiency with my content creation.
It looks like he's a robot.
It's been fun being a part of this podcast, but over this past month or so, it's become exhausting, annoying, and quite frankly, not something that I want to be a part of anymore.
Dude, he's talking like a robot.
I'll be doing my own videos if you want to check me out on my personal content. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
That was odd. I feel like what? I mean, nice shout out, dude. He knew that I would play this on the podcast. So that was his goodbye. I guess that was his goodbye. So we're 2 minutes in, and I feel like it's been 30. This is not a good sign. I do not know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how do you... Here's a question. How do stand-up comedians do this? Like, how does Noel Miller, how does Theo Von, when Theo Von doesn't have a guest, how do they ramble for an hour? I mean, I have topics, and I'll talk about the topics, but I had to at least talk about Riley because, 7 episodes strong, and he's here saying, like, oh, it's a joke. It's a joke that I'm quitting. And now he's doing this AI stuff. Is he dead? Is somebody like killed him and replaced him with AI? Because that video looked like it was AI generated. I will say that doesn't look like a real video. And the fact that the audio was delayed, and that's some shit you guys know he would never say. I feel like the real Riley is in someone's basement right now. So we might be able to save him. I don't know. We'll look into that. But for now, thanks, man. Thanks for leaving me to do this shit for an hour. 1 hour alone. And I've been dreading today. Dreading doing this. So we will see how this goes. Let's pull up topics. Topics. So first thing I want to talk about, this happened pretty recently, this past week. So Morgan Wallen, you guys know who Morgan Wallen is, whether you hate him or you love him or you don't really give a shit. Released the track list for his new album, I'm the Problem, and it had a lot of expected features like Ernest and Hardy and Eric Church and Post Malone, obviously, but it had one feature that nobody was expecting. I kind of expected it because it was like teased, but Tate McRae, pop star Tate McRae, on the album. First, it's like his first song with a female as well, but it's Tate McRae, and her fans were like pissed, saying it's tanking her career. I don't think it matters. Like, it doesn't really matter. And that's my opinion. Like, I know Morgan Wallen, whatever, controversial guy. They're just like artists. It's no different than like fucking Walmart collabing with someone or McDonald's collabing with Minecraft. Like, it doesn't matter. It's literally just money. Like, maybe she didn't even get a say in this, and it's like a label thing. But at the end of the day, they're artists, dude. They get to choose and not choose whatever they want to do. I don't care. Like, Tate McRae can collab with whoever, Morgan Wallen can collab with whoever. The fact that people are online saying like, "Oh, your fucking career is over," is crazy. The thinking in your mind you can end your career by fucking collabing with someone. The song's not even out. Now, it could be shit. That could tank the career. The song being dog shit could tank the career, but I doubt it. I'm sure it's going to be great. I actually really like Tate McRae. I know I'm not the target audience, but fire music. Also, another thing I want to talk about, Tate McRae, whatever. Like, who cares in the grand scheme of things? Nothing matters. Now what does matter, this is big news. And I saw this on Rap's Instagram, so that's how you know this is factual information, and the end of the world is coming, because the Rap Instagram page is posting about this. CIA revealed documents that aliens came down, turned 23 soldiers to stone. Turned them to stone like Medusa. I'm going to pull up this actual article because I want to like read. I want to read what happened. It's like a legit report for the CIA. Oh, this is the CIA.gov. This is a PDF. This is real. This is CIA.gov. Let's read this. This file contains not only many documentary photographs and drawings, but also testimonies by actual participants in the events. One of the CIA representatives referred to this case as a horrific picture of revenge on the part of extraterrestrial creatures, a picture that makes one's blood freeze. Ooh. I'm scared, guys. This is some serious shit, man. According to the KGB materials, a quite low-flying spaceship in the shape of a saucer appeared above a military unit that was conducting routine training maneuvers. For unknown reasons, somebody unexpectedly launched a surface-to-air missile and hit the UFO. It fell to Earth not far away, and 5 short humanoids with large heads and large black eyes emerged from it. Again, this is official CIA documents. It is stated in the testimonies by the 2 soldiers who remained alive that after freeing themselves from the debris, the aliens came close together and then merged into a single object that acquired a spherical shape. That object began to buzz and hiss sharply and then became brilliant white. In a few seconds, the sphere grew much bigger and exploded by flaring up with an extremely bright light. At that very instant, 23 soldiers who had watched the phenomenon turned into stone poles. Only 2 soldiers who stood in the shade and were less exposed to the luminous explosion survived. The KGB report goes on to say that the remains of the UFO and the petrified soldiers were transferred to a secret scientific research institution near Moscow. Specialists assume that a source structure of the soldiers' living organisms, having transformed it into a substance whose molecular composition is no different from that of limestone. A CIA representative stated, if the KGB file corresponds to reality, this is an extremely menacing case. The aliens possess such weapons and technology that go beyond all our assumptions. They can stand up for themselves if attacked. And this was, let's see what the year is on this. March 27th, 1993 in Russia. That is this, I just read you guys the document. You literally could just look up like CIA document, unrevealed alien turning into stone, and it'll pop up like CIA.gov. I want to bring that up because, like, theory, what if theories about Medusa, like from ancient times when Medusa and all of those theories were happening, what if this supports ancient aliens? What if some dudes fucking 10,000 years ago watched an alien come down and turn their bro to stone, and then wrote legends about it, called it Medusa? That is, I mean, that's the theory with everything, right? Is that the people thousands of years ago saw some aliens or some weird shit happening, and we're like, oh, we can't explain this, so gods, and that's how these theories come up. And I think it's really cool to see stuff like that. Now, obviously, this could be bullshit. I don't know why it's CIA. This looks like it was just Russia. Like, this didn't even happen to us. I don't know how this became like a CIA document, but it's really cool that, you know, we're seeing the shit in real time. We're seeing aliens. By the way, I know this isn't funny. I know there's no giggles to be had in a comedy podcast, but guess what? It's because I'm not funny. And the real comedy came from Riley. If you giggle at all, let me know. Yeah, no, I'm just talking. That's the best I can do until we find a new co-host and we get somebody who we can mesh well with. But like, fuck, man, you at home, you come on this goddamn podcast solo. You tell me how it is. I don't even know if I'm going to fill an hour. I'm going to get through topics, and if it's under an hour, this might be a short podcast. Another thing I saw that this fucking hilarious, dude. Justin Bieber. I say it's hilarious unless he's like severely going through something. Justin Bieber, I don't know if you guys have seen this, was on IG Live, like tweaking hard, playing music that was like dog shit, and been crashing out with the paparazzi. He has been like sharing Instagram stories about clearly just like subtweeting Selena Gomez's relationship with Benny Blanco, like reposting shit from reels saying like, yeah, I'm fucking crazy, whatever, and making fun of like Selena Gomez for being married or getting engaged, and it's like, oh, look at my ring. Like, crazy shit for a celebrity to do. Crazy shit for a celebrity to do with a wife and a child with that wife. Crazy to do that to your ex. He's clearly going through some shit, and I feel bad for him if it's something severe, like a mental breakdown, or if he is on drugs, and that sucks. But like, it is crazy to see just public crash out, publicly crashing out on Instagram Live is crazy, especially when you're Justin Bieber. Now, I know, like, it's kind of on brand. I feel like it's kind of on brand. He's kind of known for that, for crashing out. But I thought he gave that stuff up, man. I thought he was better. And he just he fell off the wagon. He fell off the wagon, man. That's all I got on that. There's not much to say on that. I feel bad. It's like watching a fucking car crash. Go to Justin Bieber's Instagram, follow it, turn on notifications. Every notification is a fucking car accident, dude. That is a 12-car pileup every time your phone buzzes and it says Justin Bieber. And it's a natural disaster when it says he's live. Like, some shit's gonna go down. You got to be in there. Another thing that saddens me to say is there's another podcast that is exactly like this one. And it's not exactly, the actual podcast itself is nothing like this. It's a fucking anime podcast. I think the thing that sucks for me is that it has a very similar name. It's called Trash Taste, and a very similar logo. Like, it looks like we copied them. It looks like we saw their logo and we're like, I'm going to do that. And that didn't happen. I didn't know this existed until this week. I did not know this podcast was a thing. And now I look like a fucking copycat. So Trash Taste Podcast, this is a warning to change your logo if you're watching this. Because it makes more sense for us. It makes more sense for this podcast. Why you guys have you guys talk about anime. Make it something about anime. Why do you have to fucking put the trash can on the mic stand? Now, I know you've done it before us. I know you've had that for a while. But I didn't know. All right? I didn't fucking know. And you guys just gotta fucking change it. I can't keep doing this shit. And there's people watching this right now. There's people who've been watching this for months who are like, oh, they're fucking copying. Somebody saw the logo and immediately thought we copied them, had no clue it existed. You guys, I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to show it on this podcast. You can do your research. Look up Trash Taste. It is the same fucking logo. Same titling, too, for the episodes. Like the way the titles work. That hurt. That was like getting shot in the fucking chest with a shotgun, dude. When I saw that, when I was told that, I didn't believe it. I didn't want to fucking believe it. That hurt my soul. So, guys from the Trash Taste Podcast, if you're watching this, no disrespect, but you should change it. You probably should change it. Dude, there's a story on here. I have it in the show notes. I don't know if I want to say it. I feel like this story is better with a guest. So I'll hold off on that till we have another co-host or a guest or something. We'll hold off on that. Speaking of being on hold, pretty good. I'm getting better. We're improving. We're improving over the course of this podcast. I'll get better. I'll get better at talking solo. I'll get better at talking to my fucking self. I just need to do it more, you know? I need to sit in my room, stare at the mirror, and talk to myself. Because right now I'm looking at myself, I'm talking to myself, but nobody's responding. And that's the hardest part. Yes, speaking of being on hold, God, it pisses me off so much, man. Being on hold with anything is the worst thing that can ever happen, dude. If you need something and you're on hold for a whole day. I got off work, come home. It's 4 p.m. Cool. I gotta do this thing with my bank because it's fucking. It was really quick. It was supposed to be go on website, whatever. Go on the website. Oh, you gotta call. Call the number on the back of your fucking card. I mean, immediately that's where I'm like, fuck. I have to talk to somebody. So I was like, all right. So I fucking maybe 5 minutes, hype myself up. I'm like, you can do it. You can do it. It's not fucking hard. It's not hard to pick up the phone, talk to some person who doesn't really know your language, but they're trying. They're trying their fucking hardest. So I called, and it's fucking generic shit. Put the card number in, put the zip code in, and it said, we can't find your account. Fuck. That's probably why I had to call. Maybe you should have known. It made me put it in 3 more times in case I fucked up the numbers, and then said, hold on, we'll transfer you to a representative. Basic shit. I wait, and then it says, you're number 86 in the queue. At that point, I was like, fucking, what is the point? What is the point of having money? What is the point of being on this phone? What's the point of being alive? There is none. I was like, whatever. Put it on fucking speaker, put the phone down, and just went about my day. 2 hours went by. I got down to number 9 in line. I was like, all right, it's 6 now. Whatever. Another hour. Still number 9. That's the issue. Didn't fucking move. Another 20 minutes. It's now 7:30 almost. Hung up. They hung up on me. And I lost my shit. I called back and I was like, I'm gonna like give it to somebody when they fucking answer this phone. Whoever's on the receiving end of this phone, I'm gonna fucking see stars. Like, I'm gonna fucking black out like a moon night. Call again. I was number like 60 something. I had to go through the whole fucking thing again. The whole thing of putting all the numbers of the fucking card in 4 times. Like, I fucked it up the first 3. And it transferred me to number 60, whatever. Another hour. Got down to number 10. All right, we moved a little bit faster. And it actually started moving. And by like 8:30-ish, I got in. Cool. I'm going to fucking ream this person. I mean, by now I was a little bit calm. I'd come down a little bit. But I still was like, fuck, I'm going to do something. And the guy picks up, and immediately I fucking lost all steam. I couldn't do it when I heard him. It sounded like Kermit. It sounded like Kermit and Stitch, like, combined. Like,
oh, thank you for calling Bank of America.
And holy shit, like, I can't. I went from burn the fucking world down to like, this is the funniest thing ever. I want to stay on the phone for as long as humanly possible. But it was actually a really quick call. Had to read me some agreements that I could kind of understand. I understood the part where he said,
you cannot gamble with this card.
And I understood that. Fuck, though. I mean, there goes my plans. I was planning on gambling all of my money away. But, no, I couldn't do it, man. He sounded way too much like Kermit. Kermit and Stitch. More so Stitch. Kind of like but maybe they do it on purpose. Maybe they do it because they know people are already pissed when they come on there, so they got to make like the funniest sounding guy the one who is answering the phone. See what else we got. I saved this today because I was fucking insane. The headline: the NBA has fined Anthony Edwards $50,000 for grabbing his crotch and yelling, "My dick's bigger than yours," at fans who were heckling him in the crowd. This is the NBA communications official statement. Timberwolves Anthony Edwards fined. Minnesota Timberwolves guard Anthony Edwards has been fined $50,000 for directing inappropriate language, making an obscene gesture towards a fan. And then they'd say when it was announced. Fucking crazy. And I think, is this the guy? This is no way. This is the guy. Anthony Edwards is the same dude who got a lady pregnant with his child and was telling her, like, get the abortion. Send a video of you taking the abortion test. Like, crazy shit. This is real. And send a video. He basically said, like, I want nothing to do with this fucking child at all. And he offered to pay a lump sum, 18 years child support for this child. He didn't want any renegotiations. He wanted to say, fuck it. All the money at once. It was like $1.7 million or something. Fuck it. Have all the money. I don't give a shit. That's such a fucking power move, man. Dick move. Dick move. Guy's a player in the NBA though. He's pretty good. So dick move though. Dick move to say I don't fucking care about you or the kid's life. And then getting fined $50,000. This guy loves spending money. This guy is so fucking into spending money that I guess he has. He's fucking probably loaded. But $50,000 to him is probably nothing. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it to say that shit and get fined 50 and then not say it. Because now he's again popular. It's not like he got kicked off the team. They're not going to kick him off the fucking team. I just think it's fucking crazy, man. This guy's been in the news so much. And he's young. I think he's my age. I'm 23, guys. Not 30. Fuck, man. Well, I'm out of topics. And we are just about 30 minutes in. So, fuck. I don't know what to do. Guys, Riley really fucked me here. All right? I truly, truly, truly want to go for an hour. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might have to fucking phone a friend or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I can beg Riley to come back for 30. Fuck. Guys, I'm going to take a pause on this podcast and we're going to figure this out. I need more topics or something. This also might be the end. If you see this and it's up and it's 30 minutes long, oops. That's my bad. Shorter episode this week, guys. But I'm going to figure something out. Because I got you guys. I'll fucking go kidnap Riley. I will go fly to Florida. I'll book a flight right now. And I'll get him back. Or I'll save him if he is fucking kidnapped. But we'll figure this out. We will figure this out.